For decades, Uttar Pradesh was spoken about in fragments, its size, struggles, and unrealized promise, yet rarely as a complete story of confidence and capability. That perception has steadily shifted in recent years, and at the heart of this transformation lies a deeper alignment between governance and cultural identity, shaped under the leadership of PM Modi and carried forward on the ground by CM Yogi Adityanath. What has emerged is an Uttar Pradesh that no longer waits on the margins of national growth but increasingly defines its momentum. The inauguration of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya in January 2024 was the catalyst of it all. Let's see how things have changed in Ram Rajya ever since. Within a year, the city witnessed footfalls running into tens of crores, with 2024 alone recording over 13 crore visitors, and the momentum accelerated to 23 crore in the first half of 2025. This movement of faith translated into tangible economic activity, hotels filled, transport networks expanded, local trade revived, and estimates began placing Ayodhya's annual economic contribution in the range of several thousand crore rupees, embedding the temple firmly within the state's tourism-driven growth story. Moreover, this revival reshaped everyday life. Employment opportunities multiplied across hospitality, logistics, construction, and handicrafts, with 20,000 direct and indirect jobs emerging in and around Ayodhya. Subsequently, migration patterns began to reverse as families that once left in search of stability found viable livelihoods closer to home, and per capita incomes in temple-linked regions showed a visible rise. Faith, in this sense, did not stand apart from economics. It became a generator of dignity and sustained work. This cultural resurgence unfolded alongside a strategic economic push that sought to anchor Uttar Pradesh firmly within India's self-reliance framework. The Uttar Pradesh Defence Industrial Corridor, announced under PM Modi's Atmanirbhar Bharat vision, drew investments of 34,000 crore rupees across 6 nodes: Aligarh, Agra, Chitrakoot, Jhansi, Kanpur, and Lucknow. This has created over 2.5 lakh jobs and boosted indigenous production of arms, ammunition, and aircraft equipment. Investment sentiment followed this renewed confidence. Over the past few years, Uttar Pradesh attracted foreign and domestic investment commitments running into tens of lakh crore rupees, with a significant portion already grounded. Electronics manufacturing surged, with the state now accounting for 55% of India's mobile phone production, while newer sectors such as data centers, global capability centers, and semiconductor-linked ecosystems started finding space in regions once considered peripheral. Manufacturing's share in the state economy steadily climbed to 6.16 lakh crore rupees and accounts for 10.2% of state's GDP, reinforcing the idea that Uttar Pradesh was no longer consumption-led alone, but increasingly production-driven. Threading these shifts together is the infrastructure backbone that earned the state its new identity as Expressway Pradesh. With a network vision that few states have attempted, Uttar Pradesh today stands on the backbone of 13 expressways spanning nearly 3,600 kilometers. This expanding grid has decisively collapsed travel times, lowered logistics costs, and given industrial clusters the kind of connectivity that once felt structurally out of reach. Subsequently, the Ganga Expressway, stretching 594 kilometers, is set to bind western and eastern Uttar Pradesh into a single economic continuum, opening up entire districts to investment, urban expansion, and organized logistics at a scale that until recently remained unimaginable. Public sentiment reflects this structural change. Conversations increasingly reference safer towns, faster commutes, visible construction, and the end of entrenched disorder. On digital platforms, citizens point to rising tourism revenues, record investment announcements, and the sense that government now rewards effort and compliance rather than influence. The phrase reverse migration appears more frequently not as a slogan but as lived experience. Beyond the headline numbers lie quieter achievements that give this transformation depth. Over the past 8-9 years, 5.94 crore people have moved out of multi-dimensional poverty in UP alone. Large-scale afforestation drives have reshaped environmental outcomes, and structured skill programs have trained lakhs of youth annually to meet the demands of new industries. These interventions ensure that growth does not remain extractive but inclusive and durable. As Uttar Pradesh advances toward its trillion-dollar aspiration, what stands out is the coherence of the journey. Under the double-engine government, cultural pride has not been treated as a relic, and development has not been pursued as an abstraction. Instead, the two move together. Temples alongside expressways, factories alongside pilgrim towns, creating a renaissance that feels organic rather than imposed. This alignment reflects the spirit of Ram Rajya in its civilizational sense, governance rooted in justice, order, compassion, and equal opportunity. Where the rule of law is firm, welfare reaches the last mile, and dignity of life becomes a lived reality rather than a distant ideal. In that convergence, the Ram Mandir stands not merely as a monument of faith, but as a symbol of a state that has rediscovered its confidence and learned to convert belief into progress.